Okay, hello people. This is Neeraj with a new live on StreamYard. I'm doing this for the first time through StreamYard, and I'm also streaming it on my YouTube channel. So I hope today's topic is going to be interesting. The topic is O Connect, a game changer, and I really believe it is a game changer. And we are going to see a few things about it. We are going to talk about the video conferencing industry, what are the trends, and how O Connect how O Connect, according to me, is a changer. So before we begin, I just uh, wanted to ask you, are you like able to get my sound properly? Like the sound, can you can you reply in comments uh, if you're able to see? Okay, right now it shows that 8% are there. Yeah, I know it's Sunday. Everyone is busy, relaxing. Right. Hi, Pragnesh. Hi, Santosh. Hi, Bulti Pradhan. Hi, Nilesh. Hi, Jaivir Singh. Sound is very good, sir. Okay, great. So let's wait for a while. Like, let I'm expecting much more audience. uh, though this is my first live, like, let's check it out. So, meanwhile, you can. I'm Saroj Pradhan from Kolkata. Hi, Bul Pradhan. Okay. What is your impression about OConnect? Maybe you can let us know in the comments. Okay. Okay. I was trying to do this live on our Facebook page, but somehow it takes time. Like you have to give it some time. So, like I just decided to go live in around 2 hours time. That's why it background is very nice. Yeah, thank you. I hope one day, Pragnesh, we have a house like this, and believe me, it is possible. Okay, so 15 people. I'm seeing 16. Anyways, let's begin with the agenda because this is the first time I'm doing it, so I'm not expecting the numbers, and I'm not a numbers man. Also, I just deliver the value, which I think which will be useful to founders, and then it's up to them to decide about it. Okay, so let's start today's session. So today, I'm going to talk about the video conferencing history. As you know, in 2020, like we went through the COVID period, and uh, we it was a very dark period, but there were some positive things that happened. Technology took a new turn. You could not attend People could not attend meetings. could not go to office. So what was the solution? They used to uh, conduct meetings sitting at home, and that's why this video conferencing softwares actually uh, started gaining momentum. And it was not just short lived, not it just didn't happen only for a day or two or a month or two. Like it just took a U-turn, and that trend somehow, like, people liked it, and today you see like a hybrid model. Uh, Business people are adopting hybrid model is where like you uh, work from home and you go to office also, so you're working both sides. Like businesses allow them to work from home and give them the required resources. I'm talking about the softwares that are needed so that the communication can be done. So video conferencing is actually like everybody is using it. Like it was first meant for the techie stuff guys, but now everybody is using. Even my mother used to use it to connect with her grandchild uh, who was in US. So, and she was 75. So it's like everybody is using it. It has become very simple. So that was about a quick history about the video conferencing. Now in video conferencing, like uh, so since this is very very important, video conferencing, you must be saying, okay, then why is everybody not jumping into it? Because not everybody can adjust to video conferencing. There are certain challenges to it. So we will talk about the challenges, and why I feel, once again, why I feel OConnect would be a game changer. Let me uh, check out a few comments. Meanwhile, I'm not a tech person, but I can say that OConnect is one of the most powerful, influential, acceptable, helpful as video conferencing tool in internet world. Uh, so it is only product in number one. Thank you. Neeraj, I am from Alberta, Canada. Yes, OConnect will be game changer. Definitely. Okay. So, as I was talking about, there are some challenges for a video conferencing software. So not everybody is into it. So what are the? Let's try to check out what are the challenges. Number one is the quality of video and the sound. Like there is always a scope of improvement now. Like for example, right now the sound or I have actually, I don't know what type of sound I'm hearing. I can actually check it out once I personally check out my live stream. But I have selected stereo sound. I don't know what type of sound it is coming up. Uh, but if you have people love good sound and good video. And when we are talking about video, it's no longer those earlier pixels and all that. Is nowadays it's HD quality. Everybody wants HD quality. uh, like everybody wants the advanced ones. And like not every person is able to deliver that. So that's one of the important challenge. Next is scalability means that uh, you must have seen various softwares where they allow for free, like this many participants, then they uh, charge XYZ amount for adding new participants. So it there has to be scalability also. It should be easily scalable. Uh, uh, like generally, what we have seen in the uh, in the video conferencing industry, uh, it can be it they have stopped at a certain limit, for whatever reasons. There is always a scope of scalability. So that was one of the challenge. Somehow nobody was scaling it up. Maybe it was making the business profits lower or something like that. Maybe some odd reason, but somehow nobody was making an effort towards that. So the scalability factor is there. The next is cost of hosting. Now, what do we mean by hosting? Like when you have a video conferencing software, then you need to host those meetings. It requires space to be hosted, and believe me, it is an expensive affair, and so not all companies are able to afford it. So only the software companies who are able to shell a lot of money are able to actually, or the top class companies who just are focused on value, are able to bear that cost. And last is user friendly. Now, uh, the trends of people have changed. Like earlier, there was earlier maybe the user friendliness option. Nobody was bothered about that, but nowadays everyone is talking about it should be user friendly. And when we are talking, and there's always a scope of improvement in user friendliness. For example, if the earlier software was able to do that in maybe 2 clicks or 3 clicks, an improvement over that would be to perform that same action in 1 click. And that is all about customer friendliness. So these were the challenges of the video conferencing software, and I'm proud to tell you that OConnect is going to be game changer because it has actually found a solution to all these challenges. So let's talk about each one of them, and then let us talk about some of the features which I have observed, and which I personally felt were very appealing to me. Uh, First of all, the first challenge which I talked about, uh, quality of sound and video. I'm proud to tell you that OConnect, I have been into OConnect sessions. I was lucky enough to attend those OConnect sessions, and believe me, the sound is fantastic. Fantastic. It is HD quality stereo sound, whatever is the best sound. I'm not an expert in sound, but I can tell you that once you experience that, you will fall in love with that. If you don't fall in love in that love with that particular software, then then I think you will have to do a mental checkup to see if everything is right from your side. uh, Talking about video, video is also the best quality. Uh, our CEO always tells us that you need to have the best quality, best display screens, the bigger screens, the 4K screens to enjoy or connect to the best. So, like, it is definitely the best quality I have seen, and why I'm confident about it, because I've used other softwares without taking any names, particular names. Let's not uh, take any names particular, but I have used those softwares and I have used OConnect, and I have found it very interesting. So the quality is fantastic. Second is scalability. Scalability means that uh, gen- scalability has to be checked on in a live environment. You cannot just say, okay, it actually works up to 1,000 participants, and when actual 1,000 participants comes in, there's a lag, or all the functions do not work. So I'm proud to tell you that we have achieved. We are testing it out on a regular basis, and we have reached 31,000. Last time we actually used the OConnect session. So 31,000, we have done a live check on it. We are proud to tell you, and this is just the beginning. Now, if you're new to the IT world, let me tell you that whenever a product is prepared, it actually starts with the uh, very basic one, and then they stabilize it, and then the big updates come over it. So don't be worried just by the uh, uh, 31,000. It is just the beginning. This is the basic O Connect that you're seeing right now, and then once we are able to, it gets stabilized, I'm sure it is more and more functions will be added, and you will love it because I'm loving it even now, and I feel it is the best software, video conferencing software available right now in the total video conferencing industry. And that's why I always say that it is a game changer. So, next is cost of hosting. Uh, when we built now OConnect is a product of Onpassive. Onpassive, in Onpassive, I just wanted to give you a brief overview about Onpassive. We have offices in Burj Khalifa. Uh, Not just Burj Khalifa, we have it in like we own the top one of the office, one of the floors that we own is on the top floor of Burj Khalifa. What I was trying to tell you is whatever we do it in style. Okay, for example, when the World Cup was going on, we we actually went ahead and took the highest package to advertise our products. So it's not whatever we do it in a grand style. So if you're talking about hosting, that's not a problem, because if you really want to give value to the customers, definitely there will be some cost involved, but that will only be like but that will be like a very short term, because once you start getting customers and customers love it, I'm sure you won't worry about that, and in fact you will think that was the best choice you made. So cost of hosting, we don't worry about it. On passive does not worry about it because we believe in giving it the best, uh, like whatever like solution can be given to make effective communication. So that was about hosting. User friendly. uh, like uh, like if you can drink water, then you can use OConnect. So it is as simple as that. Like I have personally used it, and I find it very simple to use. If in other softwares it was taking 2 clicks, 3 clicks, we have just reduced it to 1 click. Okay, so like it's going to be I can tell you 100 times on this YouTube video, but you have to experience it. You, I repeat again, you have to experience it uh, to come to know about OConnect. So definitely check it out. Uh, so these are the 4 challenges which I thought it is very important to discuss, and OConnect is actually meeting all those 4. And now let us talk about some of the features of OConnect, which I find out, which are very interesting according to me. So the first one is YouTube video. Like if what if you want to play YouTube video, or rather, let me give you a very simple example which I noticed, and uh, for example, I'm joining a particular. I have a desktop. Sorry, I have a laptop computer. I have joined in a particular video conferencing software. I am still not taking any names because I don't believe in uh, taking names and competing with others. We don't believe in that. Uh, so let's suppose you're using a particular software. You have joined in as a attendee, and once you have joined it as an attendee, and you want the meeting to go on, and at the same time maybe you want to multitask, you want to watch some video where there is some audio clip or something, and the meeting and at the same time the meeting is actually going on. So what generally happens is that the you can actually mute that option, but that mute option is if you want to speak, then that will not allow you to speak. But if you're an attendee, the voice will still keep up coming, and at the same time you're watching the YouTube video. Now, with OConnect, like when I used OConnect, that uh, simple feature. If you even join as an attendee, then you just have to click on the mute option, and everything is muted, so that you can be in the meeting and you can also do the other work. If and once you are finished with the audio work, the other audio work, you can again click on that mute button, so the sound will come up again. This was a very simple thing to do, but OConnect has figured it out, and these are the small things that matter for customer satisfaction, which provides value to the customer. So check it out. I was talking about YouTube video playing. Like normally, what happens if you have to play YouTube video, then you will have to do multiple clicks and then play a video. But in this, bingo, you just type in the URL and it will be played in the same screen, so that everybody are able to see it, and that would be like with a one one click itself. So that is amazing, that simple feature. uh, uh, People are going to love it. So that was one of the features. Next is the time for meeting. Normally what happens is that uh, you join a meeting, but you never know how much time has uh, occurred, when when has the meeting started. Apart from the invitation time, I don't think there is something mentioned on the screen which actually indicates where how much time has occurred for the meeting. Here on the face itself, like in the main screen itself, you actually see the timer of the meeting. So maybe if you actually join maybe 1 hour after the meeting, then you better take the notes for the first 1 hour, because you're joining 1 hour late. So that's make it simple. So so let's suppose you join 1 hour later, and then there is a recorded version of that particular webinar. You now know that you just have to watch the first 1 hour, because the rest you have watched. So that is a very important feature which I loved in OConnect. Next is the title name. Whenever if, like a video is played, or not a video, whenever a meeting is happening, the title of that meeting is always there on the top. So people who are joining are, uh, should are basically aware what is going on in the meeting, because they actually see the name of the meeting. And if by mistake, if they have joined the meeting and if there is nothing for them, they can actually leave the meeting. So the title name is very important. You actually see the title on the top. So that is very interesting. Then the counter. The counter is generally seen on the right hand side, uh, top. Uh, the counter means the number of people that are attending uh, your meeting. It is very important that we know the statistics. For example, in Google, you have those Google Analytics to find out how many people are coming to your website and all other stuff. So similarly, uh, it is very important that you actually know how many people are actually coming to your uh, to that particular webinar. If you're a host, it will also have a detailed dashboard that will actually show you some statistics too, and that will be in a visual way, which would be very interesting to know what exactly is happening. Am I doing this webinars in the right way? Am I scheduling the events in the right way? Am I performing the things in the right way? You would be able to gauge out of that. So I love that feature of the counter. Then you have resound. Resound is the sound effects. Sound effects are, as I told you, the audio is the best. It is just like hearing the stereo sound, and the sound effects are terrific. For example, uh, there is one specific sound effect called fire, fire, fire. In fact, if you actually play that in the night time, and if by chance if your sound volume is up, believe me, that will sound like an actual fire, uh, a fire alarm, someone shouting uh, uh, shouting like there is fire in the building. Uh, what I wanted to uh, tell you guys here is that the sound quality is fantastic. I'm telling you, uh, you may be saying, "Oh, Neeraj is saying that is everything he's saying. It is good. Everything is he's saying good." But I'm telling you because I have experienced it, and I can vouch for it. Next is the theme options. Gone are those days uh, when you had a birthday and when you used to invite your friends, uh, and then you used to be stuck up in the traffic for 1 hour, 2 hours, and then you used to reach his place where the party was over. Gone are those days. Everybody now wants like everything is online. So like even the birthdays, events, and all other things are going to happen online. And the amazing thing is that your your friend circle has increased a lot. It is no longer maybe my friends, restricted to only my relatives, my friends, 10, 15 friends. Now it's the whole world. Like I won't be surprised if there is a there is a birthday. If there is a if I have my birthday and I get wishes from as far from US, Canada, uh, any part of the world, like because the world has, because of internet and because of the connection video conferencing software, the world has become very small. So uh, the themes are wonderful. Like a lot of uh, a lot of time has been put up in actually selecting those particular themes. So you have happy, you have so if there are special occasions and there are themes for that, so you can maybe you can have that particular background and you can actually have that kind of atmosphere, and believe me, it is wonderful. Next is the background music. Background music is wonderful. Music can be played when maybe the uh, host is uh, preparing for that particular webinar. You can actually schedule that, or maybe if you are presenting something, present your presenting a presentation, and then also you can actually play background music. And once again, I tell you, the music is one of the best I have heard. Uh, because I hear a lot of music. Even as you can see, I'm using a wireless headphones. I love techie things, especially in sound, the wireless things. So I love the background. I have heard it. I love it. And if you are a music lover, you're going to love it. If you are a musician, believe me, check it out. Check out O Connect right now. You will love it. Oh, sorry. Right now, you may not be you may not be able to check it right now, but it's coming very very soon. Next, call to action. I've always heard that affiliate marketers, I always used to hear about this term, affiliate marketer. Affiliate marketer was nothing uh, uh, but in let me explain you in very simple terms. Affiliate marketer is something who promotes a some kind of product uh, of a company, and then he actually gets commission for that. So, so generally, if you are aware of any platforms, let me share some platform, JV, Zoo, or Warrior Plus. Generally, what they do is they have a very interactive video. They talk about a story, they talk about a particular story, how what really happened in their life and why they are very interested in that product, and how that product has changed their life. And then there is a call to action. Call to action means that if you feel the same, then click on that particular option so that you can purchase that product right away. And believe me, that is very very effective. Let's suppose if you are an affiliate marketer or if you have your own product, uh, and you're promoting that particular product, you actually do a presentation for that. And after the presentation, you in that particular presentation, maybe there are 500 people who have attended that, and people have loved that presentation. And believe me, if people love that presentation, the chances that they will purchase the product are very high. And if you have a proper call to action immediately after that presentation, believe me, the conversion rates are going to be higher. So this is just from my experience I'm talking about. I am neither an affiliate marketer, but I have seen that happening in the affiliate world. So I just thought that I should actually share with you. Next is the push a link. Push a link is where you actually push a particular link, you actually push a particular link. You actually click on that particular. Let's suppose you want to show your audience a particular link, so you just go ahead and type in, and you display that particular link. And believe me, if you can actually, it actually shows on the dashboard, on the center of the screen, wherever you want. And people can click on it, and you will actually get a lot of clicks on that. So push a link is also very important. People who want to show their links, or who have to share something. A simple example can be crowdfunding. Like if you feel that you want to contribute, then you can actually check out this particular link. So, and there will be the link, and then you can click on that. So that would be a perfect example. Next would be a calculator. Calculator. I don't think I have seen a calculator in any other uh, other video conferencing softwares. But here we have a calculator, and so if so, let's suppose you are a maths teacher and you want to conduct a math session, math webinar. So you can show the calculations on the calculator, and that is very amazing. So calculator is a very important thing that is required, uh, and that is present in OConnect. Next one is sharing of screen. Sharing of screen, definitely there. You can actually share your screen and show it. Next is the whiteboard. Whiteboard is also really interesting because uh, gone are those days where you have that normal whiteboard which was present in other softwares, which are present in softwares. I'm sure the whiteboard we have not seen the complete look of whiteboard, but I can tell you that the whiteboard will also be AI enabled, and this is happening for the first time. So the whiteboard is going to be very, very interesting. This is a new thing which is actually coming up. So uh, keep checking out the whiteboard when you have access to OConnect. Next is the poll. Poll is very important. If let's suppose you are, for example, I'm doing a video right now on Stream Yard. Tomorrow, if OConnect comes, definitely StreamYard. I'm sorry, but I'm definitely going to go with OConnect, and then maybe I will do it like since I'm teaching about a particular topic and I want to know how I perform, then maybe I will actually go ahead and do a poll to find out like how was the teaching, good, bad. I think you can give two or three options depending upon the options that come up, and you can actually understand whether you're going in the right direction. Another thing, like I remember, like a person, I follow a trading webinar, and in that trading webinar he always conducts a poll after like at 3 p.m. Indian time. Like 3 p.m. Is the time when the Indian share market is very volatile. So there are if you are already into trading, then there are candles. There is something called candles. So those candles actually they form a huge pattern at 3 p.m. So uh, he actually does a poll where he asks about is the market going to go up and down. So I just remember that. So I just thought that I should actually share with you. Next is detailed dashboard. I talked about detailed dashboard, like all the statistics you will actually come to know if you're I think if you're the host, you will actually come to know about the detailed dashboard. Next is multiple languages, and this is going to be where I feel it is going to be a game changer. Have you ever wondered that uh, I'm a I'm a vernacular student. I speak Marathi, which is in uh, which is in uh, which is in Maharashtra, state of uh, like one of the states of India, and I don't understand. I want to learn German. So how can I learn German? So what if a German teacher teaches and it gets translated to your language? I'm just giving you an example of Marathi in Maharashtra. Like, of course, the languages will keep on changing, but definitely, what if if it is translated into a common language? Don't you feel that the German people would love to learn German? Definitely, yes. Would it be useful for the person who is teaching German? Definitely. More students would be interested. Uh, Earlier, there was a barrier where people, due to language problems, people used to avoid the video conferencing. I know a lot of leaders in India who do not approach who do not approach the webinars because their English is not good, and they always say, some of them, not leaders, but some of them say, "Oh, I don't understand English." But with OConnect, that problem is going to go away. So stay tuned, and you're going to love that. Next is the auto translation. It will also do auto translation. All these features are coming up. Then you have attractive chat emojis. Now the interesting thing about this chat emojis, it's actually patented. So you these are developed by us. So hats off to Ash and the entire Onpassive team. So fantastic. Uh, the chat emojis. Next, you have integrated links to external URLs. Wow, that you will have integrated links to external. You can even promote external links. You will have that integrated links there. You can schedule events. You can there is also a speech to text, like whatever you speak will be converted to text. So maybe a person who is not able to understand or who has a hearing disability would definitely be able to also hear that, and would able to use OConnect to the maximum extent. Then you also have a virtual background. The virtual background are fantastic. I have personally used it. Uh, there are various different sections under that. We are adding more and more of that, and you're going to love that. So these are some of the features uh, that are right now present, or rather, you can say not right now present, but which I discussed today about OConnect. More features are coming, but I can tell you right now is I have used it, I have seen it, I love it, and believe me, normally when I love it, uh, I don't love all the things. Like I have to be, I study a lot of things, I have a lot of questions, and if I actually love it, then I think uh, rest all people or the founders or customers, whoever are going to come to in OConnect, are going to love it. So uh, if you are interested in OConnect, then definitely check out onpassive.com. If you want to join me personally, then like you can send me your email address. Uh, I'll mention my email address uh, on YouTube in comments. You can send me your email address, and I will actually get back to you when I actually get a link of OConnect, so that we can be in touch. And apart from OConnect, we also have amazing products. Like you will love that. We already have Onet, which is going to be, it's going to be the new social media that people are going to be crazy about. Then you have uh, Omail, which is going to be the new email. There are a lot of features in that. We will actually cover those in further sessions. But I would just request you to go to onpassive.com, check it out for yourself. Uh, so you can actually come to know about our latest products that are coming up. So it was a pleasure talking to you, and have a great day. Thank you for listening to me. Yes, was my first webinar, so I was not perfect, but hopefully I was able to convey the message to you. Once again, I request you, if you're new to this, if you're hearing me for the first time, just go to onpassive.com. Check it out for yourself. Thank you very much and have a great day. Bye bye.